Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we will do a gentle flow to open up the hips, the shoulders and the chest. Maybe this could be your new morning routine to start your day in an easy and relaxed way. Before we start, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, check out my Instagram, grab your mat, and maybe also a pillow or a blanket could be useful to support your knee. And let's go! So today we start in a cross-legged seated position. If this is not comfortable for you, you could choose any other position. Just make sure that your back is straight, your shoulders are relaxed. And then place your hands that you can relax your shoulders, close your eyes, and give yourself some time to arrive on the mat. Before we start, set an intention for this practice. What would you like to take with you from the mat into your daily life? Take the time to connect with your breathing and take 5 deep breaths. Inhale through the nose, into your abdomen, up to your chest, to your shoulders. Lengthen the spine. On the exhale, relax your shoulders, your face, your abdomen. One last deep inhale, hold your breath, and exhale, open the mouth, relax your face. Gently open your eyes, interlace your fingers and start warming up your wrists. So I think this is really important to warm up the wrists. I do this before every practice because we spend time on the hands. And it's really important to take care of your wrists because if you're injured there, it takes time to recover. So always make sure to warm up. Even you might only practice for 5 minutes. This takes 10 seconds to warm the wrists up a little bit. All right, inhale, lift your arms up, find length. On exhale, bring your hands to the front. Walk your fingers forward as far as possible, but keep your butt on the ground. Place the palms on the mat and really press them down into the mat to feel some engagement, maybe in between your shoulder blades, maybe in your shoulders, your chest. Keep the arms straight. 2 deep breaths through the nose into your abdomen. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Slowly come back into a seated position. Place the right hand on the left knee, left hand behind the back. On the inhale, lengthen the spine. On the exhale, twist first from the abdomen, then twist the chest and the shoulder, and last gaze over the shoulder. Inhale, find more length. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. One more deep inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, look to the front. Exhale, release the pose. And same to the other side. Left hand on the right knee, right hand behind the back. Inhale, lengthen the spine, suck the belly button in, and then twist first from the abdomen, then the chest and the shoulders. Inhale, find more length. Exhale, twist. One more deep inhale. And exhale, twist. Inhale, look to the front. Exhale, release the pose and come into a standing position to the top of the mat. You may want to shake everything a little bit out, or moving your hips or your neck or your shoulders, whatever feels natural, comfortable for you. Maybe you just woke up and doing this in the morning. So we'll start the day in a positive, calm and easy way. So I want to prove that yoga will help you to live a better life. So come to the top of the mat. You decide if the feet are together or slightly apart, as long as you have good stability. Keep the arms to the sides. On the inhale, lift your arms up, look to your hands. Exhale, fold forward. With the next inhale, step the right foot back, make a big step and lower the right knee down. If this is uncomfortable for your knee, you can press pause and get a pillow or put a blanket underneath your knee, or you can just roll the mat. Then it's a little bit comfortable, more comfortable for your knee. You can keep your toes tucked or untucked. I recommend you to untuck them and then check the alignment of your knee. The knee should be over the ankle and the femur, the thigh bone, should go straight from your hip socket forward, so not to the inside or the outside, so we really have the right alignment in this so-called low lunge. On the inhale, lift your arms up, and on the exhale, sink your hips a little bit more down and forward. So you feel the opening in your right hip flexor. Focus on your breathing and try to stay fully present. With every inhale, straighten the arms a little bit more to get the stretch in your latissimus dorsi on the lateral side of your body, what is really important also for handstand. And with every exhale, lower your hips down and forwards. So remember, always on the inhale we lengthen, and on the exhale we deepen the pose. 2 more breaths. Inhale, straighten the arms even more. Exhale, both hands on the mat. Tuck your toes, lift the knee and step back into your plank. If you don't know how to do the vinyasa, there is a tutorial on my channel. On the inhale, lean forward. On the exhale, slowly lower down, maybe with the help of your knees, maybe without, and find a laying down position. Hands beside your chest, elbows close to your body, toes untucked. Inhale, lift your chest up into a baby cobra. The whole strength here is coming from your lower back, so you should be able to lift your hands up and the chest is in the same height. Press the toes into the mat to engage your hamstrings, holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more deep inhale. On the exhale, lower down, push yourself back into a child's pose, sitting on your heels, your arms are straight, palms pressing down. 1 full breath. And with the next inhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips into your first downward facing dog. Feel free to walk your dog, bend one knee after the other, moving from side to side. It's totally normal that your hamstrings are feeling tight in your first downward facing dog, especially if you're doing this class in the morning. So don't worry about your hamstrings. Just make sure that you're pressing the palms down, your arms are straight, and you're lengthening the spine. So take a deep inhale, bend your knees, and on the exhale, shift your weight back and up. So the buttocks goes back and up to really lengthen the spine. And with some time, you can try to straighten the legs. But if you can't touch the mat with your heels, no problem. This is not the goal of your yoga practice. The goal is to create more well-being. One last deep inhale. Fully exhale. Bring the feet together. With the next inhale, step the right foot between your hands. And if this is not happening today, it's no problem. You can just lower the left knee down. You grab the foot and you take it forward to the position that the ankle is underneath the knee. Untuck your toes. Inhale, lift your arms up into your low lunge. On the inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, sink your hips down and forward. Two more breaths. Try to stay present, observe your breathing, the rising of your belly, of your chest. Exhale. One more inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, lower both hands on the mat. Tuck your left toes, lift the knee, inhale. On the exhale, step forward into your forward fold. Inhale, arms up to the side. Gaze to your hands. And exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. With the next inhale, step the left foot back, big step, lower the left knee down, tuck or untuck your toes, inhale, lift your arms up, and now open the arms to the left and to the right in cactus arms, bring the elbows to the back to open up the pectoralis, the chest muscle, and if it feels comfortable for your spine, for your lower back, you can add a little back bend here, but only if it's comfortable. So the more often you will practice yoga, the better your body awareness will be. So you will automatically feel if you're doing the asanas in the right way. If your knee is too far in the front, you will feel the tension in the ankle and you can just step your foot forward. And it's the same with your spine. So really observe your body and use the yoga practice to connect with yourself and to use the time for yourself. 2 more breaths. Open the elbows even more. Exhale, sink deeper. 1 last deep inhale. And exhale, both hands on the mat. Tuck your toes, step back, high plank. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, lower down. Maybe with your knees, maybe without. Chaturanga. We have 3 options here. Option 1, untuck your toes, lift your hips, baby cobra. Option 2, inhale into a cobra, where your elbows are still bent, close to your body, your hips are still on the mat. Or third variation, third option, upward facing dog, where only your hands and your toes are on the mat, thighs are engaged, hips down and shoulders to the back. Inhale here. If you're in a cobra, you go into a child's pose and then into a downward facing dog, or here from your up dog, go straight into your downward facing dog. Now try to stop your movement, find stillness, find clarity in this asana. Straighten the arms and press the heels equally into the mat. Deep abdominal breathing. If you're not sure about the distance of your hands and feet, I often see this in my classes. Imagine it's a reversed V, a V shape. If you have tight hamstrings, you might round your back into a posterior tilt. To avoid this, you can keep your knees bent and to really straighten the spine. One more deep inhale. Fully exhale, relax your face. Bring your feet together. With the next inhale, step the left foot forward, slow and controlled step. And then lower the right knee down, untuck your toes, lift your arms up. Again, the option to bring the arms into cactus. Check the alignment of your knee. Alright, and then on the exhale, lean forward and open the chest, maybe creating this slight back bend. Don't worry too much about the gaze. Don't look up to the ceiling, you will create tension in your neck. So just slightly look up so it's comfortable for you. If you want to challenge your balance, you can also close your eyes. 2 more deep breaths. Deep inhale. On the exhale, both hands on the mat. Tuck your right toes, lift the knee up. Inhale. On the exhale, step into a forward fold. Inhale, bring the arms up to the side. Gaze to your hands. And exhale, hands to your heart center. Next round, inhale, arms up, gaze to your hands. Exhale, fold forward. With the next inhale, step the right foot back, slow, big step. Lower the right knee down, untuck your toes. Inhale, lift your arms up. And now you can interlace your fingers. Only your index fingers are touching. Lift your arms up and then move your hips down and forward and lean back. If this is comfortable for your spine, you can create this back bend. And imagine you want to straighten the arms so the triceps is behind your ears to really open up. Also rectus abdominis, so your core muscles, your abdominal muscles. And on the exhale, sink down and forward. If you want to deepen the sensations in your hips, press the left heel into the mat and the right toes. You will feel it even more in your right hip flexor 3 deep breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Slowly release, hands on the mat, tuck your toes, step back into your plank. Inhale, lean forward. Exhale, slowly lower down. Maybe you want to keep your chest lifted, shoulders in the height of your elbows. Untuck your toes. Push yourself up, baby cobra, cobra, or upward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. To get more stability in your arms, wrap your triceps back, so rotate your arms, but keep pressing your palms together. So create some pressure in your forearms, but rotate your triceps back. Maybe you feel a difference in between your scapula, your shoulder blades. 2 more breaths. One more deep inhale. Hold your breath and exhale, release. Bring the feet together. With the next inhale, slowly step the right foot between your hands. Lower the left knee down, untuck your toes. Inhale, lift your arms up. Again, interlace your fingers, index fingers are touching. Move your hips down and forward and bring the triceps behind the ears. And slightly look up. Use the time to connect with your breath, with your body, with your mind. Observe your thoughts. One more deep inhale. And exhale, release. Both hands on the mat, tuck your toes, lift the knee, inhale. On the exhale, step forward fold. Inhale, arms up to the side, gaze to your hands. Exhale, hands to your heart center. One last round. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. With the next inhale, step the left foot back, make a big step, lower the left knee down, untuck your toes. On the inhale, lift your arms up. And on the exhale, place the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. Again, check the alignment, knee over the ankle, right hand into the left, inhale, straighten the spine, and on the exhale, you start twisting from the abdomen to the chest, gaze over the shoulder, so try to bring the hands to the center of your heart. You can really press the elbow against the outer thigh to deepen the twist with every exhale. One last breath. Inhale, come back to center, hands to the heart. And then shift your weight back to straighten the right leg. Make sure that the leg goes straight forward from your hips, so not to the in or to the outside. Again, neutral alignment of your femur. Foot is on the heels, toes pointing up. If you have problems with your knees, you can keep the knees slightly bent. On the inhale, straighten the spine. And on the exhale, lean forward, stretching the hamstrings. Focus on your breath. If you want, you can use blocks on the left and on the right side. Or you come onto your fingertips. Keep your shoulders relaxed, your face relaxed. And sink deeper with every exhale. 2 more breaths. Last deep inhale. And exhale. Slowly bring the right foot back on the mat. Tuck your left toes, lift the knee, hands on the mat. Step back and flow through your last vinyasa. So on the inhale, lean forward. Exhale, slowly lower down. Untuck your toes. Baby cobra, cobra, or upward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the feet together with the next inhale. Step the left foot between your hands. Slow and controlled step. Lower the right knee down. Untuck your toes. Inhale, lift your arms up. And on the exhale, place the right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Sometimes the belly is a little bit in the way. So just suck the belly in. Twist. Place the elbow. And then left into the right hand. Inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, twist over the shoulder. With every exhale, you can deepen the pose for centimeter, millimeter. Last deep breath. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to center, hands to your heart. Shift your weight back. Left leg is straight or maybe slightly bent knee. Come to your fingertips or use blocks. Inhale, straighten the spine. On the exhale, lean forward. Make sure that your face is relaxed. Sometimes we like to squeeze the face, especially in between the eyebrows. That doesn't help you, not in the asana, not in challenging moments. So try to stay calm, stay present. Deep inhale. Exhale, relax your face. 2 more breaths. Last one. Slowly bring the left foot back on the mat. Tuck your right toes, lift the right knee up. And now step back into a plank. From here, lower your knees down, untuck your toes, and sit on your heels. If this is not comfortable, you can put a blanket, a pillow, something underneath. You could also rest in child's pose. And just take the time to observe your body, what parts you have strengthened, you have relaxed today, what areas we opened together. And how the asanas affected your mind, your emotions. Remember this feeling of calmness, peacefulness, and how beautiful it is to have time for yourself. So maybe you get up a little bit earlier, doing this movement every day, and you will feel the improvement in all areas of your life. I promise. One more deep inhale, hold your breath. Exhale, open the mouth, release. Gently open your eyes. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed this class. I hope you had a great start into the day or maybe to finish the day. Can't wait to see you in one of my workshops, retreats or trainings around the world. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Support me with sharing, with stories on Instagram, whatever. And yeah, I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you so much and namaste.